What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chili, bringing you guys another Lego Harry Potter, well, not really opening, I'll get to that in a second, but set review of the Hogwarts Express 75955. It's got 801 pieces. Now, I will go ahead and tell you, I have recorded this video once before, so as you can see, nothing really in the box except for the brick separator, and the instructions are in there. So I guess I can open that and show it to you. But I don't know what happened. I recorded this video prior, and when I went to edit it, it just showed up in black. Like, that's what the whole video was, except for, you know, like the little... There was like a little first part I put in that's actually like a picture with the little title of the video on it. And then the end part, if you make it that far into my videos, that says to like and subscribe. And that's all that I could do on that. Like, I'm kind of not very happy about it, just due to the fact that I had this video pre-recorded, ready to go. And I went to check it actually last night. It is now Wednesday morning-ish. It's about, I'd say, almost 4 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. And my plans for today at 4 o'clock, because I live on the East Coast, I think is when the new Kenobi episode comes out. And then they also have the new Doctor Strange movie dropping today on Disney Plus. So I was planning on watching those tonight, but instead I'm, you know, re-recording this video. And there we go. So I guess we'll get into it. Like I said, I apologize for whatever happened. I'm not sure what happened, but I don't know. Like, it's been like the second time it's happened now. And it did it on another video. Like, I'm almost done with these Harry Potter ones, so I'm really hoping to get through all them without any more mishaps, so that I can get started on, you know, my new, not really series, but new builds that aren't Harry Potter related. Like, I got Star Wars, I've got Marvel, I've got some other ones that you will see, hopefully, especially if you do like and subscribe. So let's get into this. My camera light is probably going to die again. I really hate this light. You're gonna see probably a couple times, because I do pre-record my videos, that I talk about this light kind of a lot, because it has died. It died during the first take of this video, when well, not really first take, but the finished product of this video. It died right at the end. I charged it all day yesterday, because it dies so quickly that I was just like, I'm gonna leave it on the charger for a whole day, and hopefully it'll get enough battery to at least do one video. Well, I built something earlier today that'll come out next Wednesday, and the light just died in that one as well. So anyway, without getting too much further into it, gonna get a new light sooner or later. Like, I do live in the middle of nowhere, so getting to like a Best Buy takes me about an hour and some change. And then I have to find a Best Buy that actually has the lights that I want, because the one that is an hour away kind of sucks. So I got a Walmart 5 minutes away. I might go buy like a cheap, like one of those selfie like ring lights, in order to, you know, record videos from now on until I do get better lighting. But I do plan on getting better lighting, better camera equipment, better editing. Just got to get, you know, through this cheap stuff that I've got right now until I can afford better stuff. But anyway, all that aside, let's get into this. I'm pretty sure the light died as I was talking about the light dying, so sorry if the video is a little bit darker than normal, but the light sucks. That's all I can say about it. Anyway, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Express. Gonna go pretty quick on this, hopefully, because still a little upset about the other video, and I'm trying to get this one out before 8 o'clock this morning. Like I said, it's 4 o'clock now, so I still got to record this and do my little, you know, sucky editing in order to put it on the YouTube. So the box art is fine. It looks like the London train station. You know, you got your King's Cross sign, so King's Cross Station. You can see here that Ron is coming through platform 9 3/4, in between 9 and 10. You got Harry standing here doing Harry things, you know. He's Harry Potter. He can just stand there on the edge of the platform and, you know, do what Harry does best. You got Lupin over here fighting a Dementor. Probably the coolest character you're going to see out of this box. I'll get into the minifigures later. You got Hermione coming down the steps from the, I think it's called a crosswalk, cross something. I don't know. I live in a small town. We don't have stuff like that. We don't even have like a passenger train or an airport, anything. I live in a small town. So we don't have stuff like that. But I think it's called a crosswalk. You got nice little clock up there. Of course, you got Hogwarts Express. The front of the box, you got the, I guess, the new blue of the not 20th anniversary. I think the 20th anniversaries are all in gold, but this one's in blue. You got the golden trio over here of Ron, Hermione, and Harry. And then, you know, at the bottom of the box, as always, it shows what minifigures this comes with, which is the Dementor, the Trolley Witch, Lupin, Ron Weasley, Harry Potter, and Hermione Granger. Side of the box shows pretty much the same picture on the front with set number, Lego Harry Potter, and Expresso de Hogwarts. Guess Spanish or something for Hogwarts Express. The bottom of the box has, which the box is in kind of horrible condition. Got it from Walmart. I don't expect too much when I go to my local Walmart of them taking care of boxes. But you got your set number, Lego Harry Potter, WB Wizarding World, barcode. You've got, I believe somewhere in here, it might say when it was made. Maybe not. I'm not seeing a date. But either way. Then the top of the box, this might be where it says where and when it was made. Well, I can't read half of that, but I still don't see a date. So who knows when it was made. Probably, I think this was a 2021 set. Might be early 2022. I don't remember now. But you got the Dementor, Lupin, Harry, Hermione, holding a newspaper, The Boy Who Lived, or the Daily Prophet, I should say. I do know a little bit of Harry Potter. Like I said, my wife's the Harry Potter enthusiast. I just kind of got into it when me and her started dating. I saw all the movies prior to us dating, but I really got into it because she loves Harry Potter. You got the Trolley Witch, Ron with Scabbers, and showing the actual size of the Dementor on the top. The other side tells you will choke on small parts if you try to eat them, so don't eat them. You got Lego, set number, Harry Potter, and then Lego Life. I really do not see a date anywhere on this box of when this was possibly made. Like I said, I think it's 2021. I'm pretty sure it's 2021. It might be 2020 or early 2022. Not sure. But here you got the Trolley Witch with her cart and chocolate frog. Got Harry fighting the Dementor, which, as you know, at this part of the movie, he doesn't really know how to do. Got the Dementor flying outside the cart here. The cart does open up. The side comes off and the top comes off to give you a little bit more playability on it. You can sit your characters down in the chairs, you know, all that good stuff. That center one opens up where I guess you can store like luggage and things of that nature. Then you got the front, and then that just kind of shows you the play action of Ron going through platform 9 3/4, and the characters kind of set up on the platform. So yeah, that's about it of the box. I will again open it up, and my instruction booklet kind of got, I need a better place to keep my instruction booklet. Kind of got a little creased. But there's your instruction booklet. I'm used to the ones that come like more this way, but this one is, you know, more tall like a magazine. And yeah, this didn't come with collectible wizard cards, did it? No. But you can see it's not, it shows off all the Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts sets that have probably already come out. And it has 143, and there's your kind of product once it's finished. I wish my light would work because all of this looks really dark. Sorry if that was loud. I kind of just slammed my book down on the box. But all right, guys, I'm going to grab the Hogwarts Express and platform, and I will be right back. So yeah, I'll see you when I got it all set up for you to. What's up, guys? I'm back. Got it all set up. My phone's kind of shaking because I hit it a little too hard, because I also hate this tripod. I can't wait to get a new one, even though I just bought this one. Again, you're going to see next Wednesday's video where I talk about this as well, but the tripod that I had sucked. The tripod that I bought just to get, really what happened was the phone holder. I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, and that's what I'm recording off of, and the phone holder I had broke, so I had to get another phone holder, and I was just like, well, why don't I get like a decent tripod at the same time? But I should have bought the bigger one. I bought the small little Roby. It's like a little small like blue and black one instead of the big like red and black or plain black. Can't remember what color it came in. Anyway, sucks. Hate it. Every time I hit my phone, it wiggles and wobbles. It takes a long time. Like right now, I'm just kind of moving the table. You can probably see a little bit of shaking. Anyway, let's get into these minifigures. Trying to make this one go fast. You got Lupin here. And again, sorry for the light quality if it kind of sucks, but I'm telling you, like, I went and bought stuff and now I'm not impressed with it. But yeah, you got Lupin here wearing his suit. He's got a little vest on underneath, you know, looks like Lupin from the movie. Got a tie on here, looks a little scruffy. His face, he's got actual scruff on his face, mustache. He's got like some scars across his face. If you know what it's from, then you know what it's from. If you don't, go watch the movie, Prisoner of Azkaban. I had to think for a second which one this one was from. He's kind of got a swooped over hair that comes down almost over his eye. He's got his standard wand and a briefcase, just like you would have in the movie. Just has like tan colored pants, and that's it. No waist, no waist print, no arm print, no nothing. The back, you can tell he's got like a suit on. He's got his little buttons here that I can't remember what they're for on a suit now, but he's got them. And that's about all for the back of him. He does have two faces. That's more like, you know, werewolf Lupin. He's got his yellow eyes, teeth showing, you know, looking angry. And his briefcase just decided to fall out of his hand. And then you got Hermione. Same thing with her, tan bottoms, nothing real special. She's wearing a striped hoodie that looks like, what, purple, blue, and yellow. No arm print, no waist print, no leg print, no nothing. She's got her standard one. She's got her hairpiece with the smiley face on this side. She's got a more scared face on the back. She does have a hoodie print on the back. Same shirt style print on the back as well. Yeah, that's about it with Hermione. The Trolley Witch has like a red shirt, red blouse. She does have these little black things that make her look more, you know, skinny, have more of a figure, I guess. She does have a patterned shirt on with what looks like a necklace with really, really white skin there and tan skin here. So, you know, Lego. She has pink arms instead of, you know, matching her vest. It would more, I guess, match her shirt that's on the inside. Gray legs, gray hair. You can tell by her face, if it'll focus on it real good, she does have wrinkles around her mouth and her eyes, showing that she's older. And I think on her forehead as well, So just focus. Yep. The back, that same design from the front with two faces as well, more like a surprised or scared look compared to her happy look. And I have trouble getting her to just want to stand. You know, I guess that happens. Whatever, don't stand up. Harry, got like a plaid blue and gray shirt underneath. And a jacket halfway zipped up. He does have his, I wish the light worked because you could probably see it better. He has a scar up in there, but it's not wanting to work. And I dropped him. He has his standard, you know, dark colored wand. The back, I think that's supposed to be like a little hood right there. But, you know, standard Harry Potter. You know, he's got a smiley face here. His scared face on the back. And that's about it with him. So I'm trying to move through this kind of quick. Still being kind of slow about it, but whatever. Ron, he's got like a flannel. I think I called it plaid on the last one, but maybe flannel print. Gray and black, like long sleeve shirt with a red undershirt. He's got his happy face, his Ron hair, blue legs. They don't have the bendable ones like they do on, which, if this is from Prisoner of Azkaban, I think I just did another set from Prisoner of Azkaban. I did the hospital wing, which I think the hospital wing, that's the one where she has the Tom Turner, right? I'm pretty sure that's the one where she has the Tom Turner and they go and say Buckbeak. That one has bendable legs on it. Like, I'm gonna just grab. Hey look, spoiler alert, you get to see something you make in the next one. Hermione from the hospital wing, which is supposed to be, you know, the Prisoner of Azkaban as well. And pretty sure this set's also Prisoner of Azkaban when he encounters the Dementor for the first time. So these are the two. She's taller in a matter of, you know, months. And she can bend her legs in a matter of months. You know, instead of nothing. Anyway, moving on from that little rant. Yeah, Ron here has his happy face, has his scared face, same print on the back with what might be a hoodie. I can't tell really on him. His standard wand. He did come with his cart that has scabbards on it, and it has two briefcases that are removable. The wheel design's kind of cool how they just put those two little, I'm gonna forget what they're called now. The little female ends for the Technic pieces. Can't think of what they're called. But how they use those for wheels instead of wheels. And the trolley witch did come with her trolley cart. Same design for the wheels, gold handle. You know, a couple little candies on the top with the chocolate frog. But moving on, coolest character, the Dementor. Now he does only have his one little face here. Nothing on the back. But he's the character I think to get out of this set. He's got a nice little gooey looking body dripping down into his legs that are all, you know, clear and black. Give it that gooey look. He has a ripped cape. You know, absolutely stunning character for this one. Gray hands. Again, no like real leg print. It's just kind of like melted plastic look. No arm print. I can't remember if he had back print or not. No, he does not have any back print. And yeah, there's your Dementor. Probably the coolest character out of this whole set. But anyway, let's get into the actual build. Now, this build, not hard at all, except for one part. And I will get to that in a minute. But I did not like this set that much. Like, my wife likes it. It's Hogwarts Express. She likes Harry Potter. Cool for her. I built it for her. Trying to get away from the Harry Potter stuff because I'm sure that there's people out there that want to see more than, you know, 8 videos on Harry Potter. But yeah, so this thing, I'm going to start off with the platform here. Couldn't really move the train, couldn't reach it that much. Platform here, standard platform, some gray like kind of base plates, I guess you would call them. Oh, I just broke the whole thing. Great video content. So underneath, you know, that's what you get. It's honestly not really that stable. This part pops off all the time, but you know, we're planning on displaying it, so it probably won't be anybody, you know, like if you had kids and they were trying to pick it up, I mean, that just, I barely even pulled on that and it just popped right off. So that's what you got to look for with you know, this set, which kind of makes it easier to talk about this side. So we're going to do it like this. So you got a clock. These do move. I believe there's a thing back here. Maybe a kid could get their hands on. I can't. It's like a little, it sticks out a little bit back here. A kid could probably, you know, turn it to turn the clock hands instead of, you know, like me having to move these individually because I have bigger fingers than a child. And then these, even though they're not supposed to, they move. But I thought it was kind of cool how Lego did that to make the railing. You know, you're supposed to keep them down, you know, to simulate a handrail. And then you got stairs. Nothing too particular on this side of it. A lot of the other stuff's on the you know, main side. But there you go. There's your little piece here, your little crosswalk, I guess you would call it. That's what I'm calling it. So that's what it's going to be called. But that's about it with that. Set that broken piece to the side. And here's your like main platform. Now, there's a lot of stickers on this build. Like I forgot to say that too. That is a sticker. It's not print. I hate stickers. You will see in next Wednesday's video that Lego can print all of this stuff. They just really choose not to, which is frustrating, especially when you're buying like the big collector's edition ones, like the UCS, like Millennium Falcon and Imperial Star Destroyer, and you know, all those big sets, and even like sets that aren't really UCS but are kind of UCS, like the Marvel's Bennett. Man, I'm gonna forget the name. Venator, the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. Can't remember the name now. It's escaping me, and I'm trying to make this go fast. Where they use stickers for like the display stand when they could be making a printed piece. They're just too lazy to give it to us. And I mean, I guess I'm being lazy, would not want to apply the stickers, but if I buy something that's, you know, $300-400 or more, I kind of expect a little bit more out of it. But with this, I guess stickers is fine. Like they could print a 9 and they could print a 10, but whatever. You got your King's Cross sign sticker. I'm breaking more of this as we talk. You got your 9 and 10 sticker right there, and it's double side. You got your Sirius Black sticker that says, it says wanted poster. Those are actually printed pieces, surprise, surprise. And then you got your sticker here that says 9 3/4. And yeah, that's about it for this side. As far as, you know, all that goes, you got a couple little lamps here and whatever this globe is supposed to be. I guess another type of like lamp or something. The other side is nothing, you know, spectacular to look at. You do have a newspaper stand here that kind of, you can have it, you know, sitting to where it's kind of flat, or you can have it lifted up. I don't know if you're catching that good, or I'm explaining it good. But yeah, that's about it for this, other than, you know, if you want your characters, well, let me grab a character actually from this set. If you want your character to go through platform 9 3/4, hey, look at there. It lifts up, doesn't stay up on its own, but there's 9 3/4. But that's about it. Like for, I think this was like $80. Like I wouldn't have, guys, I love my wife too much. Let's just say that. I love my wife too much. And yes, she does love me, and she gets me nice things too. But as far as this goes, I didn't really get her a nice thing. Don't pick it up. Don't. I'm not even done with it, but don't pick it up unless you're a true Harry Potter fan or you just really love train sets. Like, it's an okay set, but for $80, I'd rather go buy, I mean, you can get an X-Wing and Boba Fett's Slave One or Starship now. And if you're getting it for like a kid, I should say, don't pick it up. Like Boba Fett's Slave One and an X-Wing fighter, he's going to have more fun with that than he is with, you know, this, in my opinion. But let's get that part out of the way. Kind of. Still in frame. It's still in frame. Oh. But here's your train. Nothing very spectacular about the train. It looks like the Hogwarts Express, so I guess design-wise, they did okay. Again, not too impressed with it. You do have the play feature here that I showed you from the box. The roof pops off. The front pops off. These windows do open up. So I guess you can recreate the scene from the end scene from the first movie. If you have like a Hagrid character, you can have like Harry standing out the window, or waving out the window. Not standing out the window, but waving out the window to Hagrid as he leaves his first year at Hogwarts. But other than that, I mean, these do come off pretty easy. You got, you know, a couple little seats in there, and that's about it as far as it comes to like play. I guess you could, you know, stuff her cart like in here or something, but you know, that's about it. And then it fell out. The wheels do roll. They did use these little metal axles to get it there. It does have little holes back here like doors. Wish they kind of would have closed this one up and left, you know, gave you like an actual door or something to put on it so that it's not, you know, just open up, but whatever. But yeah, that's about it with the play feature part of it. I mean, it's not a hard build. Like you can tell, there's not really much to it. It's, you know, this little bit at the bottom, this little bit at the side, and then a lot of red with more stickers. So not really much to the build itself, but, and like I said, these windows also all open up. Now this little part here, I can, now you're not gonna wanna pull off, there you go. Same thing as the back, it's got the metal axles, 2 stickers on this side, some little, you know, antenna pieces for, I guess you can have a character like, you know, let's put old Ron up here. We're using you for everything, Ron. You know, little character up here holding on, just going down the train track. But not much to it. This part does open up, so I guess if you wanted to store some of the loose. Now the carts will not fit in here and allow you to, dang, I can't even get it in now, but like the trolley cart will not really fit that great in there and allow you to, you know, shut the door as well. So it's not really for storing your carts, but I guess if you wanted to put like, you know, the little suitcases in there, I totally missed the hole there. If you want to put the suitcases in there, shut it up, attach it to the train, good to go. But yeah, that's about, like I said, about it. It's connected to each other through like one little Technic piece here. And that's about it. Like, it's, again, nothing impressive to really talk about that much. You will see some videos I talk about it a lot. Some videos I don't talk about anything because it's really nothing to talk about. Now, again, that is a printed piece. That is a sticker piece. Why can you print that, but you can't print a 5972 with some little, you know, like rivets? Like, come on, Lego. Come on. Give the people a little bit more to be desired when they're spending, you know, $100+. Which, I mean, I guess this is under $100, but still, you give us Hogwarts Castle printed. This is also printed. Like, you can print all that, but not that piece. Or not these pieces here that are also stickers. But anyway, I hate this piece down here. I think that's an absolutely dumb design on how to do it. It's connected in there, if you can kind of see, by the same Technic piece as the front is, or the other carts are. But I absolutely hate that piece. It's connected by one of these, but it just makes it like, you have to like stick it in there and blah, blah, blah. It's really hard. This piece is actually, according to the instructions, supposed to come all the way down. And I went back and rebuilt this whole thing and still came up with the conclusion that you cannot put this piece all the way down. The red is supposed to be on the red, lined up. And I could not get it to do it whatsoever. Like, don't know what went wrong. I probably did do something wrong, but, you know, whatever. Now, these do stick out some. I don't really like that design on those, but whatever. As well as back here, when you do roll it, that piece does, you know, move back and forth. It simulates like the train. It goes in and out, in and out, in and out. Just trying to show it down here. Maybe, there we go. You can kind of see it. Without the light, it's making it really difficult for y'all to see some of these black pieces, so sorry. But you got some, you know, smokestack type things here in gold. Inside, you do have like a little like furnace. It has gauges up top and, you know, fire coming out of it. This side, more stickers, more printed pieces. I don't know why they couldn't print everything, but whatever. And, you know, the bottom is a little bit more different than the other ones. It doesn't have really the metal axles. It just uses little Technic pieces on all the wheels instead. But yeah, guys, that's really it with the train. Like I said, I'm having to re-record this video, so I was trying to make it fast, and it's still 20 minutes of me ranting about stuff. But I don't like it. Don't really recommend it too much. If you just have to have it, pick it up. But if it's something that you're like, oh, it's between, you know, getting my kid this and getting my kids like a Star Wars set, definitely get the Star Wars sets. Like, they're so much better than any of the Harry Potter sets, to be honest. But I'm going to call it quits here, guys. Y'all are going to see this video. This will probably, you know, be an almost 30-minute long video now with me ranting about my light and my tripod, and I'm doing it again. But if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. It'll help me out a lot. And I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully. Yeah, stay tuned. More stuff to come, better stuff to come, in my opinion. Y'all might hate it, but better stuff to come. But yeah, leave me a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you later.